Hi, Emmanuel. Welcome.
Hello, Teresa.
Welcome in Plzeň.
Thank you.
We are really glad that you are here, and let's move to the interview. So, did you visit a similar event like this, like Inovujeme Plzeň before?
I was invited 5 years ago, and the move from there is just amazing. So I feel always the same feeling all the time. A lot of energy here and looking in front to the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you like it here?
Always. Yeah, very welcoming people here. And the organization is amazing, honestly.
Thank you.
I'm doing a lot of interview everywhere, but
yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, it's amazing organization. Mm-hmm. Yeah, really well.
Did you visit somewhere else, like the event like Inovujeme Plzeň?
Yeah, actually, yesterday evening I went to see the cathedral.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's 100 meter and it's 102 meter high. I could figure it out, and it's really looking amazing. It's one of the tallest building I've seen. I would have been lucky to hear the organ. I love organ. I really want to attend an organ concert there. If you know a date, let me know.
Oh, that's true. It's in Las Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing. So tell me more about your job, what you're doing, and most of it. What movies did you cooperate on?
I don't have a job. It's my passion, and I do it like I love it. So it's not considered for me as a job. And actually, the movie is just part of our activity now. We moved from movie making at the highest level with 2 Oscars and an Emmy Award for scientific and engineering award. Meaning this was early days of movie making with drones. Mm-hmm. And we made history working for many major movies, you name it, Harry Potter, Mission Impossible, James Bond, Game of Thrones. So yeah, we went to a very, very exotic location in the world and working with most of the best people in this industry.
What's your favorite location, or what was your favorite location of filming?
Wow, so many. You know, we went from Machu Picchu to Death Valley in US, or the Grand Canyon, or in the middle of Berlin, flying through the gate. We flew through the Arc de Triomphe in Paris. We went in Alaska. I have so many memories that would be tough to say which one is the best. Yeah, it's really tough. What would I say there? The landscape, I mean, even in China, we've seen landscape on the northwest of China that was breathtaking. So I could not say there is one best place. I've seen so many places around the world that I would consider the world is the best place.
You have traveled a lot.
The world is the best
enjoyed
place.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm really curious about Harry Potter movie. So what scenes did you make it there?
Well, one of the most interesting we worked for was when Harry Potter and his friends are coming back. They are late, basically, and they miss the train. They watch train to go back to the castle. So they take a car and they fly with that car. And they have a train coming on their back, and they jump out of the track and going through a bridge and then up. So we did a shot with going through the bridge with the camera rolling 360 degree, which is still unique nowadays. Nobody can do that with the drone, with the camera rolling 360 degree without limit. And that was at that time was with 35 film camera. So we got only 2 minutes of film with the trigger on and off.
Okay.
And then we had to change the film in a tent, remove the film stock, put another one, a fresh one, and go again. It was like 20 minutes between each shot. But the way they work on those movies, and this is British. It's not, people believe it's Hollywood. No. This is British style movie. And I remember in Scotland, the weather was always, like they say, 1 day 4 seasons. So, but the British do not quit like you, you do it. So whatever the weather, you were there, ready, under the rain, and if you would see like 10 minutes of sun coming between two clouds, you would be ready for those 10 minutes, do the shot, and get it done.
How long did you wait it? Like, have you waited?
Oh, we could spend a full day waiting for those 10 minutes.
That's crazy.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then be ready to perform in a very short amount of time.
But this is not the just one thing you do for movies, but you actually have your own company, Flyability. So how did actually everything started?
It's a mix between flying and my father loves aviation, and he was flying remote control aircraft. And then he went even to get his own private airplane with his cousin. So my father gave me all the virus for flying. Then I started to fly remote control glider, then went into helicopter, remote control helicopter. I'm talking 1975. It was the very early days of remote control helicopters. And I love to do competition. I want to challenge myself and be the best. So I did competition with remote control helicopter. Then I passed a commercial pilot license for big aircraft. Okay. And with IFR rating. So that gives me a very good understanding of aviation on the technical side and practical side. My mother was more on the artistical side. She was a singer. She would play piano. She was painting. And she gave me that sense of what is art and how you express yourself with different things than just science. So the idea to put a camera into a flying helicopter that I was flying and was in the air. And my father bought a 16 film camera, a Bolex H16, if people knows what is a Bolex. It was the documentary film camera. Actually, Spielberg did use that camera for his movie Duel. So you got a crank, like a spring, that would give you 1 minute of camera shooting. So that camera really attracted me because it's a seventh art. Movie is a seventh art. It's combining music, painting, but 24 times a second, 25 times a second, and then time, because the movie is about timing, etc. So that was very interesting for me to move into that direction and to combine this with a flying machine and a camera into it and make it free in the air, doing what you want with the skills that I got was what triggered everything.
Gives you freedom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, creativity. Very nice. Let's go back a little bit to you, because you said that you are 68, if I can say, and you're actually starting.
Oh yeah, just the beginning.
So you have to be really oriented with trends and a lot of, everything. You have to be like highly oriented in everything in your career and yeah. So what makes you, how do you do it, basically? How do you do it to be oriented?
How do I do what?
To keep
the company flying. Yeah. Well, it's the challenge. It's not easy. But the fact is, because there is a merge of a lot of different, when different events happened at the same time that converge into a very unique capability, which is right now communication becomes available for everybody. Data collection, everybody needs one because needs those collection of data because computers are so good to handle those data. And then you have also the regulations on aviation world that understand that drones are useful, that they create the right path. It's like I created cars in 1988 that did not have any road to drive. And then I did it before everybody else. So right now, the airways for drones start to be implemented for bigger one, where we are. So I feel that suddenly, after waiting so long, for bigger drone that we do, the airways are totally open. Yeah. And then clients are also asking for more capable drones to fly on longer distance with more payload. Okay. So this is showing that the future is better than ever. And that's why I'm saying it's just a beginning. This is just a beginning.
Yeah.
It turns to be I'm with so much experience to be able to handle. My team also of engineers, they have accumulated a lot of experience, and this is where we are, ready to address the future. Yeah.
I think everything is about your mindset. That's the most important thing. So
keep flying.
Yeah, let's keep you on a track, I think.
This logo of flying cap,
Yeah,
keep flying.
Yeah, I know. What will be your next filming? Do you have some filming soon?
Well, I think I can say it because we work with Apple for the Apple Vision Pro, which is a new special computer that allow also people to have almost virtual presence in a landscape that is exotic. Or something that they would like to see in a way that was never possible before, because it's like 3D imagery, and it's just so well done that the experience is breathtaking. So this is a new media. There is new content to be generated, and we are part of this trend. I'm very happy to have been chosen by Apple for doing so. It's not easy. Believe me, but it's really challenging, and it's what I like, in fact. But there is a huge future there. But the movie industry is, I would say, no longer the major activity. We have a lot of different development, mostly in government application for asset management, or border patrol, Coast Guard, and also in industrial inspection. Gas pipeline, power line, and also academic research, which is, I mean, about the process system, and it's just a start. And the entertainment is just a portion of it right now.
You do a lot. Thank you very much, because we are going to the end. And thank you for your interview.
A pleasure.
Welcome here in
Keep
Plzeň.
flying. Thank you.
Thank you.